Hello everyone. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so this is gonna be another one of these dark backdrop videos. It is currently 14 minutes past 10 in the evening on Wednesday the 6th of November as I record this. So I'm now very tired, obviously, but I would just like to quickly say a few words. America, what have you done? Like, I'm not even joking. I am very upset about how a majority of Americans have voted. This is not some anomaly from the electoral college or something anyways. This is actually the choice of the American people, by the way. A majority of the American people, over 70 million Americans, have voted for Donald Trump back in the White House. How is that possible? Why did you do that? Like, I am now getting very stressed out as to what will happen in the US over the next 4 years. And this is all your fault, by the way. We did not do any of this. We tried to warn you. We tried to warn you that this was going, like Donald Trump was a real threat to the US, and you didn't listen. You absolutely did not listen to us. Keep in mind, 71 million Americans have voted for Trump to be back in the White House, only becoming the second ever. And oh God, as a Filipino citizen, like as a Filipino who has lived here for all of my life, this feels a lot like deja vu. Like, this is also what happened back in 2022. We had 10 choices instead of 2, but there were 2 main choices: either a criminal or a highly qualified woman. Do you know who we chose? Yeah, the criminal. This is basically what's happening here, but on a much more global scale. The United States of America is the world's only superpower, and yet it has done that to itself. Elect a criminal back in the White House who will do nothing but wreak havoc and cause chaos. Why did you do this? This is... Those 71 million Americans who voted for him and made him become the 47th president of the United States, you're gonna have to stand up for everything that he will do to your country over the next 4 years, okay? You're gonna be at fault for everything that he does and will do over the next 4 years. Keep that in mind, okay? You're gonna have to live with the consequences of what you just did. I'm sorry, we really tried to warn you. 192 countries desperately tried to warn you to not vote for Donald Trump. What did you do? Vote for Donald Trump. How are we supposed to do something about this? There are a lot of things that he could do to your country and to the world where the world order will just be in chaos. For one, he might withdraw out of NATO, or, distance itself from NATO now that Trump will be back in the White House next year. Here in the Philippines, he could pull out the US troops that are in the West Philippine Sea and let China do its thing and just take it all over and make us feel so incredibly powerless and so incredibly weak that we cannot do anything but just witness our sovereignty collapse right in front of our eyes. There are so many implications of what you have just done. You did this to yourselves, America. You did this to yourselves. Alright. I think that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. This is why I don't want to move to the US. I really don't want to move to the US. I want to stay here, as you know, this is a third world country, but it's not as bad as the US. The US is just really terrible when it comes to elections. Like, god damn, man, really, do you really have to do? God damn it! I don't know. I'm gonna rant some more over the next few months. Right, bye bye.